Good afternoon, Pokésports, and welcome to another VGC Battle Stadium Series 8 video, bringing you Yveltal. I'm super excited to try out Yveltal because it is the better Moltres in my opinion, and it is one of the best Pokemon in the current format, and I want to prove that to you guys today. Yveltal has weakness policy. We're going to proc it easily with a little bit of a fan favorite here, and also my personal favorite. We got Mamoswine with Ice Shard, similar to what we did for the Players' Cup 3 qualifiers, except this time we got Yveltal. The rest of the team also does include Pokemon like Rillaboom for Fake Out and Grassy Terrain and Grassy Surge because of, not Grassy Surge, what's the move? Grassy Glide for Kyogres. Kyogres are rampant, they're everywhere, and I'm super terrified of them. And we also have the Instant for also more Fake Out and Fire Pokemon. Along with that, we also have the Regieleki to deal with our other opposing flying types. As if the Mamoswine wasn't enough, we also have the Regieleki here. And then Celesteela with Power Herb, because I found it that Celesteela is very hard for the common Pokemon of this metagame to deal with currently. It hasn't yet found its hard counter. I mean, Regieleki is the closest thing that can take it out. But if there's no Regieleki, or if you remove the Regieleki with, say, a Mamoswine, Celesteela can kind of take over the game. It's a great secondary Dynamax as well. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I'm super excited to start off Series 8 here. I mean, you guys did see a battle versus me versus Mike yesterday. If you haven't seen it, go check it out because it's really, really good. And yeah, Series 8's right around the corner. I'm so excited to play this metagame, and I hope you guys are too. If you guys are excited, hit the like button down below. Show this first Series 8 video some support, and I will see you guys in the battles. Oh boy. A Calyrex team. Thankfully, that doesn't matter too much. The Weezing doesn't make too much of a difference for us either, which is really, really nice. I'm actually very content with this. I think we could set up with our Yveltal and not be too worried about it. I also think the Mamoswine lead really does threaten the Weezing in case that is the plan that they're going for there. They could also be going for redirection with the Indeedee. But hey, so be it. All I know is that Yveltal is super win condition here. Maybe even like a Regieleki. Actually, what does Regieleki really do? It outspeeds everything, which I guess is something. But maybe we go for double Fake Outs here. Yeah, double Fake Outs will bring priority. They have no Intimidate on their team. And even if they did, they would turn it off. So I think this is kind of a pretty good situation. Very interesting take on a Calyrex Shadow team, though. Our first battle with Yveltal, we go against a Calyrex Shadow. I'm totally down for this. This is kind of the biggest reason why Yveltal is stupid in Ubers, is because of how well it deals with Calyrex Shadow. In fact, I don't think they bring it at all. If they bring it, that's a little bit iffy for them. They have to go with, like, Regigigas there. Yeah, there's a Regigigas Weezing. Weezing, I guess we could assume Weezing's gonna protect. I could high horsepower the Weezing here. Just see how much damage to do to it. I mean, he probably also does want to go for the Will-O-Wisp on us. This could be my opportunity Ice Shard, but I'm gonna go for the horsepower first, simply because I could go for Airstream too, but it doesn't make a difference. It's going to lower our speed anyway with Max Strike. So let's just go for the Darkness instead. I'm going to double down into Weezing. Just in case there's a Shuckle Berry there, I'm doubling down into Weezing. Please don't go for Protect Weezing. I know they typically do first turn, but I feel like that the threat of my Mamoswine is going to force them onto a Will-O-Wisp. And also because I don't think that, I feel like people have evolved, right? They used to always protect with Weezing first turn, because that used to be like, you know, the Wolf Glick way. I think they've evolved beyond that. So maybe they protect second turn now. Maybe they go for Substitute. Maybe they do some weird shenaniganery that we did not anticipate. Hello, Regigigas. I did not miss you. No! That's a little annoying, but oh well. Anyway, we get the max darkness off. It'll lower the special defense of the big old dude to the left or right. Now, I can only hope that Gigas doesn't hurt me too bad. Go for a lightning. Hail, perfect! He doesn't lower my speed. That's all I needed. And procs my weakness policy. And I live it. And we just learned we outsped the Regigigas, by the way. I am feeling real good right about now. As good as I could ever be. So all we gotta do now is blow up this Gigas. I'm pretty sure a -1 Gigas with us being +2 and having dark... Oh, we don't have Dark Aura. That's right. Since we don't have Dark Aura, maybe I should just double into this Gigas. Worst case scenario, we don't KO the Gigas. Yeah, I'm doubling into Gigas. Just in case. The fact that I don't have Dark Aura is really sketching me out. He's withdrawing Weezing. You're making your Gigas super weak now. Thanks for giving me Dark Aura. I'm so confused. Does he protect with Gigas? I guess he has to. Goes into Urshi. Urshi doesn't want to deal with Yveltal either. Here's a max darkness. This should KO now. Not even close. Wow. Gigas is dumb. What is that Pokemon? Good thing I doubled into it. Amazing thing I doubled into it. And it's not enough, but I can Ice Shard that. Max Strike's gonna hurt, but I think we're gonna live now. Yeah! Beautiful. Only issue being is that the Urshifu will now outspeed us. So we might have to switch out our Dynamax, which feels really bad, I know. But it might be the only way. I'm gonna Ice Shard the Gigas now. And I think we just Hard Swap into our Incineroar. Because we don't want to take a close combat. And if we do, we'll at least make him -1 by doing this. So we'll just swap our Incineroar. We'll try to play this a little bit safe. I know burning a Dynamax always hurts, especially when you're +2. But he has the speed control right now. Alright, do we got this? I think we got this. Ice Shard. It's Gigas. Removing Gigas from the game. Removing their Dynamax as well. So at least by removing our Dynamax, we also remove their Dynamax and we preserve a very crucial Pokemon. Goes for the close combat. This will be a -1 close combat. This will be a -1 crit close combat. Was that not a crit? It had to be, man. Are you kidding me? You are banded, sir. Wow. That felt so bad. What? I guess it's not -1. Wow, that's a calc I didn't even expect. We are in kind of big trouble. I have knockoff for that. But now I'm just super concerned with how this battle is going to turn out. I'm going to Icicle Crash Urshi. Then I'm going to fake out Urshi. No, because then he could just Astral Barrage me. Because Astral Barrage at that health might be enough to knock out my Yveltal too. And I definitely don't outspeed the Calyrex. So I'm just going to Icicle Crash Urshi. And I'm going to knock off Calyrex. This is my only opportunity to really deal some damage to Calyrex. Perfect. Oh, you have no idea. He has to be locked at that point. Right? Like, you have to be locked at that point. Now we just have to live in Astral Barrage. Okay, that's not perfect. At least I get free Icicle Crash. They did just see that I have knockoff now, though. And also, I still just have Sash intact, too, which is nice. Free Icicle Crash. I'll take it. Yeah, like I said, they know that we have... I can try to outplay this. I don't think it'll work, though. At least he doesn't have Grim Neigh while the Weezing's on the field, so I'm kind of happy about that. I'm doubling down the Calyrex. Except I'm going to Grassy Glide this time. For the sole reason that I think he's switching out into Urshi. So we might as well try to maximize our damage output there. Yes! Predicted that well. Very well. Urshi doesn't appreciate a Grassy Glide. Especially doesn't appreciate the two of them. Doubling into him. Beautiful! That's how you remove an Urshi from the game, especially a Choice Banded one. Choice Banded Urshi was still Oko's my Incin. I really have to work on that calc. That is not a... What are they? What? You're... I needed that Rillaboom to win. Oh my goodness, man. Okay. I don't have Sucker Punch on this. That's the only issue. That is the only issue that I'm having. Astro Barrage always takes out my Yveltal there. I'm gonna high horsepower the Calyrex there. And I'm gonna protect Yveltal. We'll see how it goes from here. I do think Astro Barrage is gonna ruin me though. Oh, I really need that Rillaboom. I need that Rillaboom just for the Grassy Glide damage. That's damage that I just never had. Yikes, man. We're living, though, I guess. Okay, at least his Life Orb. I do connect the high horsepower. Does hurt a lot, but this is why you should have Sucker Punch. I think the Life Orb is what's gonna have him be able to KO me, to be honest. I'm gonna protect. Can Oblivion Wing the Weezing. Does Calyrex protect? You might think I have Sucker Punch. Or they just want to Sludge Bomb my Yveltal. I'm gonna go for the Weezing. That's my only hope. Mammoth protects. That means Calyrex isn't protecting. That's GG. Yeah, just firing off Astral Barrages. I don't think I live this one. If I do, that's a miracle. It's nothing shy of a miracle if I live this. GG, man. Oh, that crit on Rillaboom made such a big difference. Wait, why does he still get Grim Neigh? Why does he still get Grim Neigh? There's neutralizing gas on the field. Hello? What's happening? I guess neutralizing gas doesn't affect Grim Neigh? Does it not affect as one? What's going on? Am I missing something? I don't know. Well, I'll go for Ice Shard in case there's a prayer here. Oh, that's so dumb, man. The Sludge Bomb crit on Rillaboom. I'm gonna beat myself up about that now. Oh, that's a lot of damage, but it's not enough. Astro Barrage. Here we have Spectre doing Spectre things. Or Calyrex Spectre doing Spectre things. Oh, well. GG. It was a good battle, though. It was a good battle. We could have played that better. But at the end of the day, Weezing's gonna sit on the field. And we learned something about neutralizing gas, I guess. So, hey. GG, Nightpug. Oh, buddy, that's an Executor. Okay, Groudon team. This is the first time I'm facing this on team. I have to respect Sleep Powder. And I do. I have to. I have no choice. I'm going to lead with the Yveltal and Sin because I respect it so much. I'm going to bring the Rillaboom because Rillaboom actually deals with a large chunk of his team. An amazing chunk of his team. I think I have to top it off with a little bit of a Lucky so I can deal with the... Or Mammo. Mammo actually technically deals with more, so I'm going to bring Mamoswine. We'll do that. We'll see how this goes. Super excited to try out this this Yveltal team. I won't lead with the weakness policy, mainly because I'm too afraid of sleep powder. So we gotta try to play to our win conditions, and if they get an early cheeky sleep powder off on us, that could essentially waste our Dynamax. Does go with the Executor and Groudon lead. I think I'm fine with this. Because we get the Intimidate off on the Groudon, which is beautiful. And we technically, theoretically, should be able to KO the Executor with no repercussions here. And get a free +1 with Airstream. It's a good time to be alive today, so let's go ahead and do it. Let's go for the max Airstream onto Executor. Let's go for the Fake Out onto Executor. Regardless of what they switch into here, there is nothing on his side of the field that wants to take this combination of moves, unless it's a Cresselia. If he swaps in Cresselia, though, we just knock it out next turn. It's not the end of the world for us. What does withdraw Executor? There's the Crest. Okay. Like I said, we just knock it out next turn. This is probably going to be a Precipice Blades kind of turn for him. If so, that's fine. 1, his Groudon is -1. And 2, if he ends up knocking out our instant anyway, I think we just get the free switch into Rillaboom, and then we do, like, you know, Rillaboom things onto the Groudon. This is Groudon Dynamax. Groudon is Dynamaxing for him. Even though it's at -1, Groudon is going to Dynamax there. Okay, so we definitely go down to a max Quake, I think. But like I said, we just go right into Rillaboom. And then we just double into this guy. Not even, right? We just still take out Cresselia. Just because I don't fear Groudon too much. We'll see what happens. I had no choice but to go for that move, though, just because I feared the I guess I didn't have to go for that move. I could have just gone for Darkness there too, which would have covered for the Cresselia switch in, but it's fine. We'll get some speed. He's going to go for the max Quake. Going to gain some special defense now onto the Crest as well. And it's not going to take out my instant, but very close. The only good news here is that I can go for the Parting Shot now onto the Groudon. I guess now I go for the max Darkness on the Crest. Hope that's enough. Hope there's no Culpa Berry there. And we Parting Shot onto Groudon. I could also taunt Crest, but they usually carry Mental Herb, so I feel like just going for the KO would be more safe. Oh, great! That's dirty. Thankfully, we will be able to switch. I do still get a Darkness off, which will lower the special defense and kind of mitigate what the Groudon's trying to do. Oh boy, Ally Switch. This is how we're winning the game. Like I said, the Parting Shot will still go through. It's going to reduce Crest, but that doesn't really make too much of a difference. We just have to be a little bit intelligent with what we switch into. I'm feeling like the Rillaboom is our best option, because he's probably going to continue going for ground moves, which Rillaboom can resist. I doubt he goes for a fire move onto the Incin. Unless he predicted the Parting Shot, which I guess they could. Quake again. Okay, good. They're kind of leaving my Moltres unchecked right now, which is pretty good for us. Now, I think the next course of action is... I don't even know. I'm just going to swap an Incin here. And go for another Darkness onto Crest and hard swap in the Incin. Because this way, I still mitigate their Dynamax. And I also have the chance of KOing the Trick Room if the Trick Room is their option. Which I don't think it is, but you know. Could just turn this game upside down, and I don't think I want that right now. Get the -1. Gonna go for the max Darkness. No Ally Switch this time around. Does just clean up the Crest. Beautiful. It's really good for us. We get our free KO here. Now, it depends on what Groudon wants to do. If Groudon went for a fire move, I might have the chance of living this. Because Groudon's now at -2. Just another max Quake. Never mind. Just going to keep firing off max Quakes. Predicted the instant switch in. Alright, so we trade support Mons. This Groudon's now at +1 special defense, I think. That crit was irrelevant. But at least now the Groudon is going to Undynamax. And we can go into our Rillaboom. Which I think is the better option here, by the way. Go into our Rillaboom. 1, it threatens the Groudon. 2, if they switch back in the Executor, which they do, we can fake it out. Nice. So far, so good. I'm feeling pretty confident about this battle. We could always deal with Groudon later, I think. Groudon is so little. Why is Groudon the same size as Executor? Okay. Anyway, Oblivion Wing. And Fake Out. Right? Yes. The fact that Executor didn't protect turn 1 means it probably doesn't have it because it has Sleep Powder instead. Let's go for the Oblivion Wing. Clean off the Executor. Beautiful. And now there's a Groudon that's probably going to Fire Punch my Rillaboom, but I think we might take it. Call me crazy. -2, though. Big yikes, we still don't take it. Oh, that's why. What are these crits? Wait, that might make a difference for the battle. How do I win now? I guess I have to Mamoswine him. Like, ugh. These crits, dude. I don't think that would have taken me out at -2. Regieleki. Yeah, I gotta get rid of Regieleki first, right? This is like, without a doubt, my only option is by protecting here. And horsepowering there. Yeah, I have nothing else to do there except that. Regielekis don't usually carry Protect unless they're Magnet, but most of them have been going like Choice Specs and stuff. But if he's Choice Specs, he has nothing for my Groundmon, which is why I love the combination of Mamo. Oh, perfect. I love the combination of Mamo and Yveltal for this very reason. Horsepower onto the Alecki. Will it have the Sash? No Sash. Taking out the Alecki. Now it's just us versus -2 Groudon. Fire Punch. If you crit again, sir. Okay, good. No crits. Whew. Sunlight Fades too on top of it all, so that he can't even 2-hit KOS. Alright, my Yveltal is looking nice and strong. It hasn't taken damage this game. Yveltal has not taken any damage since the beginning of this game. All that's left is to Dark Pulse and Icicle Crash and theoretically win. It all depends on whether our moves connect, whether we're doing damage here. That doesn't do a lot of damage, but he does have +1 special defense. We're going to go for the Icicle Crash to see how much we do. Still not enough. Wow. Groudon is tanky. And you got a berry to proc it, man. What is that, Pinch? Yeah, Pinch Berry. Another Fire Punch. We should take it because he's not in the sun now. Oh, Yveltal laughs. Yveltal scoffs at that damage. Alright, cool. All that's left is the exact same thing. Bam. Bam. That should be game. Ooh, okay. Battle is canceled. I'll take that. I will definitely take that. Not bad at all. What a good debut for Yveltal. We didn't get the proc weakness policy, but maybe we'll get to do it in the next battle. Oh, no. It's attack on Xerneas time. Okay. We definitely need Cresselia here. Some way, somehow, somewhere. This might be a Cresselia game. I don't know how well the Yveltal will do here, simply because, hey, you got 3 fairies on the other side of the field. So, I mean, we might have to leave it behind. Got triple, quadruple ice weakness. So maybe, Mamoswine, please. Mamoswine is definitely a bring. Maybe even Mamo Ensign Celesteela. We might get the chance to use Celesteela here. The boom doesn't do much, though. The Alecki? Maybe. Or maybe still bring Yveltal anyway, just because it's the Yveltal video. Yeah, we're gonna bring Yveltal. We're gonna bring it in the back, though. We're not gonna sacrifice our Yveltal to the Xerneas setting up to +1000. We'll do this for now. Leave it in the back. Try to deal with the Xerneas in our own little special way. See where we can take this game. There's the Xerneas and Togekiss. Alright, first scenario becomes knock out the Togekiss, but also not fall bait. We can't fall bait to Togekiss either. Right? So what we gotta do is kind of feel like we have to go for the Max Hailstorm and then go for the Fake Out onto the Zern. So let's do just that. Let's Max Hailstorm Zern, Fake Out Zern. Ooh, or Taunt Zern. Oh, but we won't outspeed it, so it won't matter. I should have led with Fake Out and Taunt. Turn 1. I would have been able to deal with the Xerneas that way. I didn't think about it. Oh well. So we'll do it this way instead. We'll just try to get a cheap KO onto the Togekiss. And then decide where we want to go from there. I think we'll just Parting Shot plus go for the Quake to mitigate the amount of damage that Xerneas will be receiving. Of course you do. That's so bad. Did he predict that? Oh, he just double protected. I mean, I guess that's fine. Not really. That's really bad. I do get a Hailstorm off. This next turn now, I have to Hailstorm the Togekiss and clean off the Togekiss here. And I got a Parting Shot spam the Zern. Actually, considering how much damage I just did to Xerneas, maybe a double in will knock it out. I'm gonna double in. We're not Parting Shot yet. There's the Follow Me. We should be able to clean off the Togekiss with just one Hailstorm. There's the Geomancy. Feels bad. But hey, what can you do? Welcome to Xerneas. Xerneas is now at +2 speed, +2 special attack, and +2 special defense. Yucky, yucky. Anyway, let's go for the Hailstorm. We'll knock out the Togekiss here. And then we'll get a Flare Blitz off on the Xerneas, which should put it down to low enough HP where it's not comfortable Dynamaxing, which is kind of what I was aiming for. I want to put Xerneas in a spot to where it feels like if it's Dynamaxing, my opponent's wasting their Dynamax. Because the Xerneas Dynamaxing right now would be so detrimental to us. Now, next question is, what do we do to the Xerneas? Do we just accept defeat? I don't think so. You don't have to be faster, man. I'm going to Hailstorm the Zern, and I'm going to Flare Blitz again. Like, my opponent can choose one Pokemon to knock out. He can't knock out both of us. I understand the Fairy Aura is going to boost this, this Whimsicott's Dazzling Gleam. Is it just like a double Dazzling Gleam turn? That would be so sad, man. Don't do me like this. Maybe I should have gone for a Quake. I mean, I don't think it matters either way. Or maybe they just go for the Fake Tears into Geomancy thing. Well, if they're Fake Tearsing, they're attacking my Focus Sash Mon, so that's fine. With Focus Sash still intact. I'm surprised to see how well we're technically doing for now. All I know is that I'm very happy with my decision to go for Flare Blitz. It ended up working out very well. And had I led with Rillaboom and my Instant, I would have had no damage output to actually deal that much damage to the Zern. Is that Xerneas actually Dynamaxing? Wow, at that health? That's kind of crazy to me. At least this tells me that he can only target one Mon and can't go for Dazzling Gleam. If he targets the Instant, so be it. I'm taking you out with Mamoswine. If he targets the okay, or you can do that. So smart. My opponent is a very good player. Very smart plays. This doesn't change anything, though. Because like I said, at the end of the day, my opponent's got to pick one. Like, he's got to pick one. So I'm still going to keep going double. I'm going to keep going double. The Flare Blitz might not take it out, but with enough hail damage, then we might have a chance. Also, if he chooses the Ensign, then we have Ice Shard, which could come in handy. Maybe I should have Ice Sharded there. It actually just depends on what he decides to do with the Whim. Whim does have Moonblast as well, so... Well, I guess he doesn't have to decide. He could just double in. Yeah, I mean, I might still be in like deep danger. Oh, he Starfall's Memo. I don't think Moonblast is taking out my Ensign, though. Now, in the back, I have a Celestial, too, so... Theoretically fine. Yeah, Moonblast should not be knocking out my Ensign. It's gonna hurt a lot, but we're gonna live it. That's pretty good Flare Blitz damage. Oh, it needs like 2 hail turns to go down. Ugh, okay. Yeah, we Celesteela here. Celesteela actually shouldn't worry too much about the Xerneas. In fact, I think I'm going to go for the Meteor Beam onto the Whim instead. No. I should just Flash Cannon onto Whim. It's more guaranteed. I'm still going to mindlessly Flare Blitz into the Xerneas. Like I said, if they protect Xerneas again, then I'm successfully wasting their Dynamax. The fact that they removed my Mamoswine so early might mean they have Landorus in the back. Because they were so afraid of the Mamoswine. The Yveltal should be able to deal with Landorus. My only concern is having Yveltal on the field at the same time that Xerneas is Dynamax, but this is thankfully Xerneas' last turn of Dynamax. Shiny Xerneas looks so nice. So majestic. Such deer. Big wow. Beautiful. Waste it. Go ahead, waste it. Waste your last turn Dynamax. Fake Tears. Okay. Yeah, I'm switching that out. Maybe not. Just protect, right? Can -2 KO me? I mean, that technically makes me weak to it, right? But if I switch into Yveltal, I still give him a KO on one of my Mons. That Fake Tears might have won him the game. Oh, wait, Registeel? I'm not worried. I'm not worried. I feel like by doing this, my Xerneas should be able to 1v1 the Registeel. Registeel typically only carries like Body Press. That should be okay. Xerneas can't pretend again. If it does, that's a 30% chance that they got. Oh, Gleam though? I didn't know you had Gleam too. Oh, okay, we take it. Ugh. Good. -2 wasn't enough. Nice, and we outspeed the Registeel too. Got rid of Zern. And now the Piece de Resistance is still in the game. What do you do? Body Press? That will knock me out, I believe. But like I said, Piece de Resistance is still in the game. Does Registeel carry Weakness Policy? Should I be going for Heat Waves? I don't think so. Might as well just get some Dark Aura boosted Dark Pulses plus Flinches. Yeah, that sounds like the better idea. The plus Flinches is what convinced me. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, if this Registeel whips out a Thunder Punch, I'm going to be really sad. Great damage. 1/4 health. Iron Defense. Fine. Oh, he's trying to one-shot me. I don't think you could do it. You're going to need a lot of Iron Defenses to one-shot me. They're probably gonna protect for the leftovers. I guess we're doing this. They're most definitely gonna protect for the leftovers. I think we got this though. I know it's close. This is still a very close battle, but I think it's still in our favor. Are we trying to stall out the timer? Are we really doing that, Tom? Come on, man. Just accept defeat. Accept it. All that time for a protect. Oh, boy. Get your popcorn, folks. This is going to be a crazy battle. I guess I'll take this time to ask you guys a common question of the day. Common question of the day is, how did you guys spend your day? Did you do anything fun today? Did you have a good day? Did you have a bad day? Did you have an average day? Did you do nothing? Did you just wake up? Is this the first thing you're watching in the morning? I'll leave that as a free-for-all in the chat. Give me that flinch. I've earned it. I've earned it after having to sit through this. This is why we went for Dark Pulses. This is exactly why we went for Dark Pulses. Okay. At least they didn't stall out there. They just kind of let it happen. This now forces them onto, like, this thing has no recovery, right? Don't tell me it's rest. If you're gonna tell me this is a rest Registeel, I'm gonna feel a little bit sad. Okay, just body press. We take one. We only take one. Wow. Wait, if he set up the +6, we might have actually been in danger. But this should be in the bag. It's gonna keep going for Dark Pulses. Oh, wow, this was actually a lot closer than I thought it was. Wait, maybe that flinch mattered. Hold on, that flinch kind of totally mattered. If that was a body press plus body press, I think I would have lost. I think legitimately I would have been done for. Well, hey, that's why we went for Dark Pulse, right? This should be game. Nice. Okay, we're taking a victory here with Yveltal to end today's episode. Not bad at all. I knew guys, I knew it. I knew I should have brought Yveltal, right? I was thinking Regieleki. You think Regieleki would have been able to take that body press? Nope. That's why Yveltal came. Anyway, let's get you guys this rental code. And here is the rental code for the Yveltal team. Make sure to grab it while it is up, because it's up for a limited time only, like every single rental code is. I only have 5 spots, so I try to put out as many rental codes as I can. So turn on that notification bell so you don't miss a single one. I had a lot of fun with this team. The battles that I did lose with this team were all due to hacks. So hey, that says it's not my fault. Anyway, I love Yveltal. It's a great Pokemon in the current meta. It deals with a lot of Pokemon that are currently popular. Maybe I want to stick a Sucker Punch instead of Heat Wave here. That's my personal opinion. I just thought that I needed something to go against these Zacians. But I didn't encounter any Zacians today, so who knows? I can't decide which is better. Maybe just no Protect on this Pokemon. Anyway, team was solid. Team was great overall. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, you know what to do. Hit the like button down below and subscribe to Pokésports for more Series 8 content. I'm Kevin. This is Pokésports. Have a great night. Peace out.